Hello, Steve White, Steve White 89. Well, gotten another reissued Transformer. This time it's Ultra Magnus. I bought Galvatron, and it kind of felt wrong not to have a reissued Ultra Magnus, but I thought, you don't need it, yours is okay. And then I had a closer look at mine, and then a closer look at the pictures, and did a little bit of research, and realised there were some differences that I didn't realise between different versions of the vintage and the reissued ones and mine. So I decided to get it. Like 2 days after I ordered the other one from the guy, so I ended up doing two purchases when I could have got them done at once. But, so this is the packaging, and part of the reason why I did it was because I got this Optimus Prime, and there was supposed to be an Ultra Magnus as well, and I figured the packaging would be the same, and I thought it would be nice to have a matching pair of leaders in boxes. It's not exactly the same though. A few little differences, as you can see there. This one actually had this really hideous sticker on the back, which took up a lot of space. And I thought it might have been printed, and I wasn't going to get it because I thought it was just printed text on the back. And I asked the guy, is it text or a sticker? Because it really looked out of place. Oh, it's a sticker. So I basically bought it and then pulled it off. So now we have a nice clear back with the artwork on the back. And it's got a bit more detail than the back of the Optimus one, which had like just text in different languages and more text in different languages, whereas this one actually has text about Ultra Magnus. Okay, so let's get to actually opening it. Pre-cut hasn't been opened, and it's showing the Optimus on there. Okay. I can see it's tied in. I hope it's not too difficult to get out. Hopefully that's everything. Now, there were a couple of issues with this, and they were the same issues as Optimus Prime. The Optimus Prime re-release had short, I don't know what those are called, pipes, as opposed to the original Optimus, which of course had longer ones. I didn't notice it when I bought it until afterwards, and then I was like, oh damn, I was never really happy with it, but it felt a bit extreme to just replace it just because of that. And this one has the same issue, which is part of the reason why I didn't want to buy it initially. Then I realised they'll be matching, and it does serve a purpose when it's transformed later. It actually kind of works in his favour. Okay, so I transformed him, and he looks gorgeous. Now, my Ultra Magnus I thought he was in reasonably good condition. I guess he is, but yeah. He's a little bit yellowed up here. And he's very loose. Everything's loose. The head's loose. This is loose. The transformation's loose. Everything's loose. And this is actually part of the tabs. One of the tabs is broken, so it doesn't really stay closed. And one side of this is broken as well. It seems to stay where it's supposed to, but yeah. Part of the reason though that I got it was this has really horrible hard plastic wheels, whereas this one has the rubber wheels like the original. Well, actually the original one had the rubber wheels and one had the hard wheels, but I mean the other Transformers had the rubber wheels. And of course it's got the silver painted head, whereas this one, my original one, just had the plain blue one. And the Optimus, same thing, he just had plain white face, whereas this one has, very tight, has blue and red eyes. The red eyes look evil, I didn't notice that. And also he's got the two smaller pipes, which like the other Optimus, I sort of felt were just a mistake. I didn't like them, but oh, too low. Didn't like them, but they actually serve a purpose. This part apparently goes on the back, which I don't know why, but I guess to obscure the Optimus inside. But yeah, and the torpedoes are ridiculously long. Obviously the originals are a lot shorter, but because of the design, which well, it's not going to fire out. There it is. It's got the way it slots in, you can't swap these ones for these ones because of that slot, but you'd always cut it and sculpt it and make it fit. So I'm probably going to do that in the end, because I mean, I don't fire them, so it's really just how they look, so I'm probably going to get rid of them. So yeah, I wasn't planning to ever get this Ultra Magnus, but the silver face, the blue face, the wheels, it was just enough to give me motivation. It was just enough difference to make it worth it. So yeah, that's going to keep falling. But yeah, so I'm glad I did it, because it does look a lot better. I mean, this is not that badly yellowed, but it is a little yellowed, and it just looks better. Now the Optimus as well was another factor. So I thought I'd compare the two Optimuses. As you can see, my one is very bad condition, and he's missing his right hand, and wouldn't you know it, this one came with 2 left hands. So now I have 3 left fists. Brilliant. Oh god. And they look kind of more similar now, because this one doesn't have any of the stickers applied to it yet. I'm not sure if I'm going to apply them, because I always liked it as a fully white one, so I might just leave them off. But the blue face is different. All these years I didn't notice that mine didn't have glass in the windows. I didn't even notice. I bought this off a friend, so, and then of course the hard plastic wheels, which I don't like. So yeah, between the broken radiator, bumper bar, and the chrome, and the blue painted face, and just everything, I just thought, you know what, I'm either going to replace this on its own, which is going to cost, I found one for $90, or I could get this one and get the whole thing together. So I decided to do that. And him and the red Optimus, you know, you can see the difference in the pipes. And he has the same stickers pretty much as that Optimus that I haven't applied yet. But I don't understand the red eyes, but yep. Glad I did that overall. But now I have to work out the fist issue. Unfortunately, the boxes don't go as well together, because Galvatron is the Japanese version. But yeah, at least the Optimus and Ultra Magnus kind of match. And the instructions, you get 2. One is in Japanese, I think it's Japanese, and the other one's in English. And it actually says Commemorative Series 1 when the box doesn't say anything about Commemorative Series, so that's a bit confusing. And of course, sticker sheet, which still has Optimus Prime's ones on there, which I might put on, I'm not sure. Okay, so there. Now I have a reissued Ultra Magnus and a reissued Galvatron. The purple one, of course, which is how I wanted it to be when I was a kid, because of course I saw that it was purple in the cartoon, didn't understand why the toy was grey. But yeah, glad I got him. I nearly didn't get Ultra Magnus, because it just didn't feel necessary, because I thought the one I had was in okay condition, until I noticed the differences. The original version had the different wheels and so forth and that, and I just happened to get the worst of the 2 versions. So fortunately they reissued the good one, and now I actually could justify it with a few differences. But I'm going to go. Feel free to share, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think. Thanks. Bye.